Out the car around again, but we've got another one here and a little Bailey ceiling there, another one there that's very sandy, and we've got CP weed over there, another little ceiling there, but CP weed, the fluoresces magenta orange under UV, of course. Now in this little zone here, which we still haven't established exactly how wide it is, we found last year there was actually Drossman car out here, like a satellite. Well, I wouldn't say it's a colony, more like a zone, a banding, if you want to call it that. So yeah. So we still haven't established how wide, how broad, what the breadth is, and we got this almost like a Jadis, going in more like a Jadis rather than a Glaucus, and the leaves are very tough. That's like really tough cardboard, fellas, and that's when it's alive. You can imagine what it's going to be like. Totally different to that one over there. And then we've got lovely yellow colour here, so that'll be a good colour check. And again, I think that's a Hakea, but I'm not quite sure, so I won't call it that unless I'm certain, you know, or reasonably certain. Oh, now we got no basal rosette on this, so it's a member of the Peltata foliosa complex, but it doesn't seem to spend most of its life as a basal rosette. Whether that's because it doesn't actually have one, whether the basal rosette is triggered by something else, temperature, wetness, combination, something else. Still plenty of work to be done in these areas. More glids on that there. Okay, and plenty of these around, and if we go in here we might find the odd pygmea, a true pygmea, not on Drossman car. That's why it was fairly confusing, you know. First of all, Drossman car has got such a short window. Apparently doesn't set any Gemini, but that might not be the true case in cultivation. But look how damp it is down here. So we had this combination of true pygmea, the occasional one in here, versus a band of Drossman car out there, creating some confusion. And then taking us a number of years to work out the Drossman car average size is half your little fingernail. That's its average size. It can grow a little bit bigger, but its average size is, you know, already half the size of an Occidentalis. Straight away, it's already, you know, half that size. So it was quite confusing. And look how wet it is down here. It does look like there's a bit of flowage going on here. And so on and so forth. Now, we might just walk along here, and as I said, you find the occasional nice red pygmea here and there. Last year we had trouble even finding one, I think. I think we found one very early on in the season, and then couldn't find it again later on in the season. So, but in previous years there have been a few, and they are true pygmeas. Now they grow to the pygmea size, and they grow through the season sort of thing, as opposed to Drossman car, which has this seemingly almost only 3-month window from somewhere late August, somewhere September into early October sort of thing, you know, and it's already gone by early December. It's not there anymore sort of thing. Haven't quite defined the season right. It's about 3 months though. Okay, so we've got all these down here, and I'm just gas bagging away. Clip's probably getting a bit too long, but you know, I haven't been out here for, wow, it could have been almost a year now, at least since the other side of the season basically. But yeah, and explore this place a little bit further, more thoroughly. You never know what you're going to discover, you know. There might be variations out here. I mean, have you seen a basal rosette yet? I have not seen one basal rosette yet. Of course, having said that, there's probably going to be one. If you see a basal rosette in any of these, sing out. I mean, it's pretty wet, you know. The tentacles are different. They can handle wetness. They can actually, you know, they are more viscous tentacles on the true hookerii. That could be a test of whether it really is some true hookerii relation, or it's totally different. It's just we haven't realised it yet. Anyway, I might just go down here and start a new clip down here, because there were a few glids. And look at this. I don't know if there's more recruitment or I just didn't notice all these. But can you see all those down there? It's just a field of these, and in WA it's just crazy over there. I mean, it's worse than this. Worse? I wouldn't be using that adjective, Richard. Worse? No, not when it comes to sea. Okay. Now there were the odd glid down here. I think we counted about 3 in previous years down here. Thought you might get a bit of recruitment, but no, so far. Anyway, time to start a new clip, I think.